Welcome to our board member spotlight, where we get to know the leaders guiding the Naperville Area Chamber of Commerce. Hello, I'm Kaylin Risvold, President and CEO of the Naperville Area Chamber of Commerce, and today's spotlight shines on Patti Minglin, founder of Go Girl Communications. Since 2011, Go Girl Communications has been helping businesses create content that connects and inspires. And now Patti's bringing that same passion to inspire us with her leadership on the Chamber Board. She is officially our chair-elect and will step into the role of board chair in 2027. Patti, thank you for being here, and I'm excited to get to know you a little bit more.
Thank you. So happy to be here today.
Absolutely. I just want to get started with, how did you get involved with the Chamber to begin with?
I just celebrated my 5th year with the Chamber of Commerce, or my company did. And I believe, I did not come from a family of business owners or entrepreneurs. I came from a family of educators. And I knew absolutely nothing when I started my own company on what to even do. Seemed like there were all these pitfalls. And so joining the Chamber of Commerce was like the one place I found, like, okay, these people know what they're doing. Somebody here will know something. So let me just join that. So I joined the Chamber not only to make connections to grow my business, but really to learn how to be a business owner and how to grow my business and take advantage of all the workshops and opportunities that had.
Now, after being engaged with the Chamber, how did you step into leadership? You're right now in your 3rd year on the board. What made you want to join the board and step into that position?
I'm sure there were other people that probably talked me into it maybe a little bit, but I've always been a person that when I get involved in an organization, I tend to get all involved. I'm an all or nothing kind of girl. So I was involved in Women in Business, and then from that it just kind of was a gradual upgrade to being part of the board and then moving into the executive board. There's so many opportunities for people to get involved in the Chamber in leadership roles, and taking some of those smaller steps often leads to bigger ones.
Absolutely. And while you've been on the board, we did go through a brand new strategic planning process where we went through our 6 main pillars that the Chamber is going to focus on for the next 3 years. So those pillars are membership growth and engagement, business resources and support, community engagement and visibility, government affairs and advocacy, innovation and operational excellence, and launching a 501c3 foundation. Of those main pillars, you were very instrumental in that process. What connects with you about our strategic plan?
I mean, I immediately always go to any type of engagement or any type of growing visibility because that's like kind of my love language. But I will tell you the thing that I think I was surprised that I connected with the most is the advocacy piece. I don't think that people realize just how influential the Naperville Area Chamber of Commerce is when it comes to advocating for businesses, not only locally, but on the state level and the federal level. The relationships we have built with our state representatives, our federal representatives, and how we really do go to bat for businesses. And the most recent one is with, here at Naperville with the city council and talking about the home rule sales tax. And we actually made a statement, against going for that. And I think that is the power of our voice is so important, especially when you're a small business owner and you have to pay attention to these little things that are happening that have a big impact on your bottom line.
Thank you for saying that. And that leads me beautifully into our mission statement, which is to move our community forward to an engaged, thriving community by being your business resource and your business advocate for our community. That's what guides the team. That's what guides all of us through this strategic plan. How do you connect with that?
As I mentioned before, I think I got involved with the Chamber because I wanted to improve myself as a business owner and a leader. And through that, I have been able to develop all these skill sets that I didn't even know that I needed, actually, when I started my business. But I think that where I connect the most is through programs like Lunch with a Leader, where I get to have real conversations with leaders that I normally would not have ever met in any other situation. And it gives me an opportunity to get to know them better, get to see where we connect, and then when I see them out later, I can have that conversation again. And it not only moves me forward as a professional and moves my business forward, but then I feel like I know enough about them that I can help connect them to resources that they may need to help move them forward as well. I think the more that you know people and you get to connect with people, the more you can utilize all the resources that the Chamber has.
And with Lunch with a Leader, you will be one soon as our incoming chair. What does leadership mean to you? What does it mean to be a good leader?
For me, it is about being able to communicate and share a vision. And it doesn't mean telling people what to do. It doesn't mean being the boss. It means really sharing a vision and getting and making it so clear that people not only want to move forward with it, but they understand why we're moving forward with it. So it is all about inspiring and making others and empowering others to move forward with you and not just telling them what to do.
It's wonderful. It's been so fun getting to know you as you've stepped into these various leadership roles, and you are amazing at ribbon cutting speeches.
Love a ribbon cutting. My favorite. The greatest little secret. Go to a ribbon cutting. You get to meet all the new businesses or the people that are celebrating milestones, and it's just such a great feel-good moment to end your day that way, because they're usually at 4:30.
Mm-hmm. It's a great way. Any other favorite programs or something that people may not know about the Chamber?
Oh, gosh, I feel like there's so many. I am a breakfast girl, not a business after hours girl, because I like early mornings. So I'd like to take advantage of any opportunity, like for Power Hours or the YPN, our Young Professional Network, often has really great programming that's early in the morning. I just sat through a really interesting one on generations in the workplace and learned that I need to communicate better to my interns who are a different generation than me. They need constant feedback. I, Generation X, need no feedback. So I didn't get it. So it's those kinds of things that, again, I get to bring back to my team and say, hey, this is how we need to restructure this different in order to make our program better.
Awesome. Well, we're so excited to be able to be a business resource for you and for you to step in and continue your engagement with the board and to lead the team.
Yeah, very excited.
Great. Last question. Book or podcast recommendation?
Yeah, I'm a podcast person. I listen to a podcast almost every morning. I really love Smartless. It's one of my favorite. Amy Poehler's new one, which I think is good hang. But for like something that's more business oriented, I am addicted right now to Ambitious, and I do not know the person that leads it. So I apologize for that, but it's great. It's just a really good, it gives me very solid, tangible things to take back.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. And that wraps up our board member spotlight with Patti Minglin. Patti, thank you for sharing your story and the inspiration you bring to our business community and our chamber leadership. Look forward to continuing all the great work.
Thank you.